guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, then welcome. My name is KellyKadesha and I'm so glad to have you guys tuning in. So today I'm going to be showing you how I do my face routine, which is what you see here right now. But before we get into it, I have a couple things that I want to address. So I was thinking the other day, I was like, I call y'all guys, which I want a cute little name for y'all. So I was like, my Instagram handle is your local black hottie. So if I'm hot and they're supporting me, that makes them hot. So we're the hotties. Hey hotties, if you have not subscribed, be sure to subscribe so you can be a hottie with us, period. So the second thing is I have a sponsor today. Yay! Today's video is sponsored by Ana Luisa. They sent me a couple of pieces to show to you guys. So they are a jewelry company based in Brooklyn, New York. And they don't only care about selling their jewelry, but they also care about the health of the planet. So all of their jewelry is made from 100% recycled material, and then it is plated with 14 or 18 karat gold. And another thing is they come in these cute little baggies. Like, look at how cute these are. And then it has the name down at the bottom. So let me go ahead and show you guys what they look like. So this is one pair that I was sent. These are my go-to pair that I typically wear. I just like them because they're very cute and simple. And gold just goes really nice with my complexion. Then I also got these. So these are some little flowers with an opal center, and they are surrounded with gold on the outer parts. And then last but not least, I have not yet to wear these. I'm trying to see what to wear them with, the right occasion. I don't really do a lot, but they are these beautiful babies. Like, these are just so beautiful. And so yeah, like I said, they are all made with 100% recycled material, so you know that we are lessening our carbon footprint when you purchase with them. So they do have a sale going on currently, where you can buy one get one 60% off. It is the biggest sale that they've ever had, and it's perfect timing for the holidays. So if you are interested in purchasing anything from them, then please click the link in my description box below. I'm also going to insert just a few more things that they have on their website. They have things from like bracelets, rings, necklaces, and they're all so beautiful. So please don't miss out on this sale. It is a huge advantage to not just buy some new jewelry, but also lessen your carbon footprint, man. Like, we only have one earth, and if we keep doing things to kill it, where we gonna go? We gonna go to Mars? Y'all want to live with the Martians? But yeah, enough of my rambling about our carbon footprint. But yeah, like I said, check out Ana Luisa. I also just want to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and supporting me, guys, because without you guys, opportunities like this would not be available. I wouldn't have companies reaching out to me wanting to work with me. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much. Like, y'all my babies. Thank you. But yeah, other than that, let's get into the video. Alrighty, so let's get into it. I'm going to be starting off with my Vitamin Glow Primer from Smashbox. I mostly just focus it in the center of my face. I'm going to be going straight into my brows. So I'm going to be using the Anastasia Perfect Pencil in dark brown. I love this one. This one is one that you have to sharpen, but it has the most wax out of all their pencils. So I feel like it kind of gives a similar look to like the pomade. Not exactly, but yeah, it's faster, and still give similar look. And then I'm going to be setting with the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. I love this one. Anastasia's doesn't have enough hold for me, for my liking at least.
What do you want to watch?
We could watch Modern Family.
Oh, how about Ted Lasso?
Google TV recommends shows and movies from all your apps, so you don't have to go from app to app to app.
Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Start it.
Welcome to Easier TV. Welcome to Google TV.
Psoriatic arthritis made my joints stiff, swollen, painful.
Tremfya is approved to help reduce joint symptoms in adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Some patients even felt less fatigued.
Serious allergic reactions may occur. Tremfya may increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, or if you had a vaccine or plan to.
Tremfya. Emerge Tremfyant. Janssen can help you explore cost support options.
Then I'm just gonna clean them up a little bit. This also makes it easier for when you're applying your foundation, because you don't have to worry about like being super precise around your brows. So I'm gonna be using my concealer from Smashbox underneath, and I have the color medium warm golden. And then I'm gonna be using my Fenty Beauty hydrating foundation in 390. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the same foundation and concealer to my face. And to blend it out, I'm gonna be using this Artiste brush. I like it because it's very dense. I also really like the Real Techniques one. So yeah, both super dense. Oh, and I forgot to say, before you get started with your makeup, make sure your hands are clean. Don't be putting your little grimy, dirty hands on your face. And then also make sure your brushes are clean as well, because you don't want to cause any more breakouts or skin issues than the universe already throws our way. So, yeah. I do kind of like a tapping, patting kind of thing. I don't know. I just know that I like the outcome. So this is how I apply it. Gotta get in between them edges, honey. And make sure you blend it down that neck. And if your neck is a different color than the rest of your body, then baby girl, you need to start exfoliating it and wearing SPF. I used to be in the same boat. Like, this was like light brown skin and this was chocolatey. But you know what? Those days are behind me. And I'm ready for them to be behind y'all too. I'm just gonna go in with my concealer. And the way I like to apply it under my eyes is I do go completely across and upward a little. And I take a little bit by my nose. Now I'm just gonna let that sit a little while because it is more opaque when you don't blend it out right away. But yeah, this is pretty much how I put my concealer on. So I'm gonna start blending out on my forehead. I typically start anywhere but under my eyes because I want that to be the brightest part on my face, personally. Gotta make sure you get in the creases. I typically will close my eye on this part as well after I've blended out the underneath, just to get the concealer on my lid as well. I do have dark circles. I use eye cream, but I'm pretty sure it's hereditary. So I'll just probably get fillers one day if I just get too tired of them. But as of right now, concealer does the job. Also make sure to blend it like up against my nose so that when I contour my nose, it's easier. Like, it'll create the dimension easier. All right, so make sure my eyes, blend out any creases on my lids. Then I'm going to be taking my Morphe banana powder in Banana Rich, because got a yellow undertone and I'm rich. Actually, no, my undertone is neutral, but we gonna ignore that. And so I'm going to be using a damp beauty sponge, and this is just going to be to press in the banana powder where I applied concealer.
Psoriatic arthritis made my
And typically I wouldn't even put that much. Like, I want it to look more like this side.
Tremfya is approved to help reduce joint symptoms in adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Some patients even felt less fatigued.
I just press it
Serious
in.
allergic reactions may occur. Tremfya may increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, or if you had a vaccine or plan to.
Tremfya. Emerge Tremfyant. Janssen can help you explore cost support options.
So typically I would now go in with a skin tone Typically I would go in with a powder that is like close to my skin tone, or like a tad bit lighter, but my mom went out of town and I let her borrow mine. So unfortunately, all I got is my banana powder, but that's okay because I've had to do this before. It still works, but the whole idea is that the skin tone powder will set the rest of your face and then also just kind of mellow the yellow out. So all I do is I take a fluffy brush, some powder, and you always tap it. The first one is usually a bit much. So my camera turned off, I don't know why, but yeah, so I just finished patting that in and just dusting the excess powder away. And this is what I'm with. So now I'm going to be going in with my Juvia's Place bronzer. So I'm in the shade Tan, and during the summertime I like to use the bottom one, which is a little deeper. And now I've been using this one, which at first I didn't think this one would do anything for me. And I don't think my skin tone has changed that much because I do live in Texas. The sun is still out and it has still been hot. Well, the weather keeps changing, but the sun has been out. So I don't think that my skin tone has changed that much. But yeah, I like the top one. So that's what I'm going to be using. If I was using a more fluffy brush, then I would do like circular motions, but this one is like more tapered and dense, which I've really been loving. This one is actually a Paul Mitchell brush I got when I was in school. And I don't really bronze down here. I just never really got into that, so yeah. I'll be using the deeper shade to contour my nose just because I think it looks really nice. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that into my crease just to give my eyes a little dimension so they don't look so flat. So next I'm going to be going into blush. I'm going to be using this blush trio palette from Anastasia, and I'm going to use the center orange shade. Kind of like apricot, I don't know. And when you're applying your blush, you want to make sure that it's blended with the contour. Like, it won't necessarily be in the same space, but it will be like right above, kind of like overlapping. And then, so I checked my brows again just because they are the first thing I do and they may get messed up in the process, but they look pretty good. They look pretty good to me. So I'm gonna let them be. So I'm gonna be using the I'm gonna spray my face, then apply my lashes. So I'm gonna be using the Professional Super Setter. When I tell you guys I love this stuff and I live by it, this is amazing. Like, I'd use previous setting sprays from Smashbox. I tried Anastasia's, Morphe, NYX. I've tried different ones at different price points and none of them works the way that this one does. My makeup would always transfer before I started using this. Like, I'd make out with my boyfriend and then pull back and like my face would be on his face. So yeah, and this stopped that from happening. So thank you Benefit. I do go a little ham. Oh no, I don't have a fan here. Well, I guess I'll use the mirror. So I'm just gonna finish drawing my face and then apply my lashes, and I'll be back to do the last few steps. Okay, so I applied my lashes, and honestly, these are just a pair from my local beauty supply store. I had been getting my lashes done, but I decided to give it a little break and grow my natural lashes, which they are growing. But yeah, so oh, and I also used Anastasia mascara before I applied my lashes. So now I am just going to apply my highlighter. I typically like to use I think it's called a Summer Glow palette from Anastasia. I don't have that one with me today, so I am going to be using my Makeup Revolution palette. It doesn't have a name on it, but it's this one. It has like the golden shades, Woman of Color Friendly. So I'm just gonna use the top golden shades, and I'm just gonna put some in my inner corner, under my brow bone, my nose, and my cupid's bow. I always like to pat the one on my nose with my finger because the warmth just helps it to settle in a bit better. And I like to apply my highlighter after I spray my face because I feel like it just looks better.
What do you want to watch?
We could watch Modern Family.
Oh, how about Ted Lasso?
Google TV recommends shows and movies from
Pat
all your
that
apps,
down a
so you
little
don't have to go
bit.
from app to app to app.
Saved by the Bell.
For my lip, I typically will do like a clear gloss or like Praline by NYX. That is my baby, but I don't have it here today. So
Psoriatic arthritis.
another thing I have liked is I have this like deeper red lipstick by Hermes. It's called Fadabo. It's Fdabo, whatever that is. So I'm just gonna pat a little bit of this on because it's really deep. I don't want too much of the color, just a little.
Emerge Tremfiant. Janssen can help you explore cost support options.
I go in with my clear gloss. This is from Hemp's. I freaking love this stuff. It smells good. Let's be real, a little bit has gotten in my mouth before. It tastes good. Oh, so good. So yeah, and it's super glossy, not sticky at all, which is important when you have full lips because you don't want to get those nasty strings. Even if you don't have full lips, you don't want that. That's nasty looking. And then if I did have a black liner, I would put my beauty marks back where they are. I have one on my nose and then two on the side of my face, but today they just gonna be covered. But yeah, so this is my full beat. This is like just everyday go-to makeup if I am wearing makeup. And this is a routine that I can do within 15 minutes. So yeah, it's really chill. So I hope that this was very helpful for you ladies and you guys if you are watching. Yeah, if you have any questions, then just let me know. And as you can see, even though I had to use the banana powder to set everywhere, I still look good. Like, I don't look crazy or super exposed. So yep, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check the description box for the Ana Luisa link where you can buy one, get one 60% off. It is their biggest sale. And when I tell y'all, I love the story. Like, I wear these earrings on the daily basis and they're so pretty. They don't bother me. Yeah. So if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to give me a thumbs up. and subscribe to my channel. Tell your mama to subscribe, tell your brother, your sister. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if y'all want to be in the running to get some goodies from me, then baby, get your friends to subscribe. But yeah, thank you for watching. God bless you. Bye.